What's up, guys? Going to build a set of cascading deck stairs today. This customer had their back stairs removed from their deck so that they could, they're putting in a swimming pool and a hot tub and like a patio area. So all that's been done. Now we got to get the steps back in. They asked me if we could build a set of cascading stairs. I haven't done that before, so this ought to be fun. Don't forget, leave a comment at the end. Be one of the first people to leave a comment and I will send you a hat. See you in a second. Alright, so here's what I got. This is the patio I was talking about. Pool, all that stuff going in. So these original set of stairs were taken off. I'm gonna have a set coming this way and going this way with one handrail coming through here. So I'll check back in periodically, kind of show you what the plan is and how it turns out. Okay, so I've got my stringer drawn out. See what I've got here. I just always go to on decks.com. There's a stair calculator, but I got all my numbers in. This is 10 inches. This lower line is 6 3/4. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this out, and then I'll use it to trace out all my other ones. So that's where I'm at, and then I'll get over here and attach it at the deck. All right, pro tip: always finish these cuts off with a handsaw or a sawzall. Don't cross cut; it'll weaken it. You need to have at least 3 inches right here by code. I think we got more than that. And always mark your board and use the same board over and over as the pattern for tracing out the next boards. Don't use one as trace, cut another one, use that as it'll change on you a little bit. And I always mark it Tracy. All right, this might be another worthy video. I've got my stringers cut and I've got them attached to this. It's a 2x6. As you can tell, unless I find my finger, there's some left over right here because they're actually going to land. I've already got this marked right here. From here to here is 7 3/4. That allows an inch for a step, and then 6 3/4. That's what all my risers are. So that's why that mark is there. And these boards are sitting a little high. This board will come and be mounted here. I've got some blocking underneath that goes up and ties everything together. So this board will attach to this board. These boards have 3-inch screws, 3 in each stringer, run through the back of this board into the stringer all the way down. I've just found over time this is the easier way to do it instead of trying to put the stringers up individually. So now I'll just lift this into place, screw it in right here, and then I'll move on to the stairs that are going to go that way. All right, quick update. This is not turning out the way I expected, but it's still coming right along. These runners are actually longer than what I anticipated. They're longer than the others. I just couldn't visualize it. What I ended up doing, you just have to figure this out on your own, but I took a deck board and ran it across right here and found the intersections of the two, and that's how I marked off the length of these runners. You see I got 45s on them so that board can go out and make the corner. But my suggestion is, if you're good at figuring this stuff out, just lay some boards out, some straight edges, pull a string, whatever, and you just gonna have to figure it out. That's exactly what I did. Or you can stop and get on YouTube or the internet and figure it out. But so now I've still got to get a couple boards here, or stringers like here and here, and then I may have to put some blocking in there for the way I'm gonna lay these deck boards. But I'm just gonna keep on keeping on. All right, real quick update. I've got my middle board in like I showed you a second ago. These two short stringers I haven't attached yet. I wanted to go ahead and start putting some deck boards down so I can start locking things in, and as I get to this point, when I know exactly where I want this, then I'll tie it into the stringer in the side. But just wanted to touch base before I start covering this up with deck boards, because it's going to be gone here in a second. Okay, last look before I put the stairs on, or the stair treads. I went ahead and locked these boards in so I knew I had a good straight run. And then again, lock the riser boards on, and then I could just put these exactly where I want them and nail them in back here. That's those little short stringers. So everything's in there so far. A little bit of gap right here, but that's nothing. Now this piece, once I get the deck board on here, know exactly where I want this, I'll put this here and we'll take another piece of wood and screw it from here all the way across so that it'll tie all this together. But I'm gonna put the rest of these deck boards on and I'll go and put that post on. She's all done. Handrails and deck board are on. You can see how I think I might have mentioned it. Get out of the shadow. Kind of intertwining or interlocking these boards. Trying to get away from those mitered 45s. They look good initially, but then bad about opening up. But that's it. I did have to put a little bit of blocking, I think, in one place, but everything else landed really good. Not much to see on that handrail. I will say these things look better from up top. But that's it. Took me a little longer than I thought, but I'm done now. Okay, I am done. It is about 4:30. Took me a while to clean up and got started at 9, but I thought I'd be done quicker than that, but I'm glad I did get done today, and I'm happy with what I got done. Customer's happy with it. That's it. Leave a comment. Maybe you'll get yourself a hat.